Hello people, I'm back in my All the Mods 10 pack, and what am I doing today? Sample grow. Oh yeah, I was working on that yesterday. Down here, around the corner. This is to be my new sapling growing room. That's the flower growing room. Doesn't actually go anywhere at the moment. Oh yeah, my automatic cow milker, which makes buckets of milk. Let's then wander off somewhere over here. My kitchen, which currently has 166,000 buckets of milk. A lot of milk. I've got to move the composter today as well. Let's see how you do. Not that. That. I'm all out the rest of the ingredients. Where's the food go? What did I do there? Probably accidentally entered it at some point or another. I need to move the mine colonies composting system as well. Now, how am I going to put that over here? Yeah, the rice system needs to be moved into the kitchen. Which is over here. Where does rice currently go? If anywhere. Rice currently goes over here, but it doesn't go over here because I have forgotten to upgrade that. Bring it up a bit. 65,000. A million should do. Where is everybody? I'm never going to use this clip, am I? No. I need to get rid of these 17,000 out of here and into, where did I put? That'll be in my general equipment bag. There is the drive interface. Take that out of there, which may cause backlog in the actual system, but you know. That's how things come into here, by the way. And that's how I make a couple of things. Is that going down? It's going down, but could do with going faster. Stack upgrade, and then 3 speed upgrades. That will go down quite fast. And that should mean that's going up now. Yep. Put it back in there. That back in there. Let's stop recording. Let's see how it's gone. Okay, here's where things go a bit strange in here. I have 17,800 rice. Take out the disk. I still have 17,800 rice. This thing only has 9,600 of it, which means I have a second functional storage bin somewhere with rice in it. Hold up. Oh, it's over here. What's it doing over here? I'll take 8k out of it. No, I'm not going to do this. No, I'll do this later off camera. Things to remember for the future. Move my rice. Which puts me back. Oh, no. I want to move the rice production over here. Suppose I can move it into the roof. Well, yes, I occasionally switch into spectator mode, just so I can see if there's anything directly above it. No, I've got to move this floor up. That means I can cut out above. And move rice. Can I take that one out? Yeah, I can. What does the ceiling look like from outside? It's standard plain concrete, concrete, plain stone at the moment. Yeah, we'll put the stone. So, actually, I can just put the botany pot directly on top of this. Garlic and onion might be a bit. Actually, I could do 20 botany pots. Raise that by another one. I can't really do an apple system up there, can I? Because apples are tree stuff, so I'd get wood and saplings and leaves occasionally. Sugar. Sugar? You get sugar from sugar cane, I'll see. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Can I do that in a pot? I can do that in a pot, but then I'd have to also convert it. Huh. Let's get the rice up. It's been a couple of years since I did any videos. As you can tell, you can hear me now because I finally got a proper mic. So I want. Actually, I want to put that back for size. So I constantly have it going stuff coming in. Okay, so it does all those drawers at the moment. I need to look what's actually on there and give some more stuff drawers. I need you. Then, atom pipes or what about atom conduits? Atom pipes will do, I guess. But there's more atom pipes than that. Back to the main system. IP. Oh, don't have any. Oops, must be that. Got me another stack of those. Maybe a total loss because this is kind of like a midway through thing. Botany pots. Do I have any botany pots on me? Yes, I do. Pink and blue. Pink and blue, pink and... or whatever that is. So... actually I could stick another one there. I'll stick the... do I have any? No. Auto crafter. Well, crafters. Don't appear to have any crafters in there. If I get a crafter then... crafter. Fuel. I'll probably have to do a video before this. Where am I going? See, lots of these have things in them. Why do I only have 64 berries? Because I've got berries elsewhere as well. Just wondering how my life goes. I get sidetracked every 10 seconds. I've got them over here. Why do I also have them over here? so they can be drawn on by the cooking table, cooking for blockheads. But then I also need power over to this. What's in that one? There's nothing in that one. Why is there nothing in that one? Should be wheat. I don't have any wheat in there. Oh. Have any wheat seeds in? Yes, indeed I do. And it's carrots, which has just junk in it. Potatoes, which also has junk in it. And beetroot. 4 on down beetroot, right? That's a beetroot seed. Oh boy. B. Be quiet. I have no idea how they got out of there. So that one is going to be rice now. Since I already have 18,000 of rice, I think I can switch over to having a single pot of rice. Where's rice currently? Rice is over here currently. I'm going to have to find something to do with the seeds. The seeds will go in the auto composting system, which I have yet to build. Right, there. Rice goes into that one. Rice goes into that one once I have a rice seed and some dirt. Here's my dirt. Two of those. No, I took up the sand actually. Oh. That is the rice. For the sugar cane. I don't have any sugar. Yeah. I don't have any sugar. Right. Take show you the surface, which is dark. Full mine colony city up here. Where? There it is. Oh, that's just another bit while I'm up there. Hello. Nope, don't want to talk to you, creeper. Guess you're wondering what's making the boinging sound. I have springy boots, which of course, go into that, which basically comes to that full damage. So I'm going over here again. Up to that, of course. Up to that. One of those up there in the sand. In the sand. From let it go down into that. I'm going to provide power for you later. Turn this into sugar blocks. I have absolutely no idea. Are sugar blocks a thing? What? No. No. Yeah, sugar blocks are a thing. Sugar cubes or anything. No, so it did just be a storage medium. So one potatoes in there actually. really like to put you in there, but you don't go through the recycling system, which is a bit annoying. So I need to go into here, grab my spanner. Turn that into pool. Turn that into pool. Take the acids out, just come in from there. Typically I need to move this entire system, otherwise I'm going to be in one hell of a compact place. Put an output with a filter. Did I put an output on top? I never actually tried that. No, it won't connect. Do you connect on the body part from the sides? No, they don't either. So that's putting straight down, obviously, and that's putting across. Anything that won't go there could go, but that don't connect with that one. I'm going to make this bigger at some point. So I'm just going to do with tons of rice seeds. This should be okay now. Wait, oh, no, because you're not powered. The nearest power is down here. Power down there? I can't actually remember. Where's the power? Because these are powered. No, they're powered from behind. Yeah, powered from behind. More stone. So they're powered from behind. Power for them runs back here. Can't leave this straight out because otherwise it will be visible. Could I go even temporarily through there? And get back down there maybe? Or especially like a staircase. How far down do I have to go? About there should be right. What do I do? This pickaxe is a bit too powerful. Do I have any orange pipes left? Orange power pipes. No. Yes, I do. Should really convert these all to green by now, but we're going up here. Nope, can't do that. Now power. Voila. Sugar and the rest of it for the moment. It pops out there. Pot and pots. Let's get that one there. That also goes in there. Sugarcane. Sugarcane in the main system. I'm assuming there's a place for sugarcane. Yes, there is. That's trash. The concrete box and dirt can go back in there for the moment. The rice seeds can go over here. Okay. That's the wood stuff at the moment. From there. Many saplings in there at the moment, by the way. Oh yeah, cocoa. And apples have to go in pink. And I do have a pink chest nearby. I'm not going to connect that. I'm just going to do it manually because I give so few of these. Alright. That was the last one. This is fluffy blocks, totally pointless at one. And bread, which would also need pink, connect into the pink section. This would be composting, I think. Yeah, because that's not supposed to be there eventually. Composting over here somewhere. Do I want to create a space so I've got a chance getting through that wall? Is there anything behind that wall? No, so I may wish to keep that clear so I can expand in the future. And that's flax, obviously. I'm going to think about this for a while. Alright, just back for a moment. I need to check on my composter. I think I can put chest so far. Shove stuff into the composter. Carrots, 1 carrot. And nothing. I should be sending them over here to the composter. Just is on that side, we do not have a clue. So the composter can be making compost for the village. But you can see this is quite a large place. But easier to show on the map. My colony's village is quite large at the moment. Not fully developed. It's about tier 3, maybe tier 4 on some buildings. I just want to of course bring the library back here, which really likes is absolutely massive. That's nothing, that's just a hole in the ground. Hang on. Where am I? Yeah, right next to not that map. That map puts me there. I suppose there's a zombie right here. Literally, I'm standing on top of it. He's underground, isn't he? Yeah, where is he? Oh, I see him, I think. You're behind the waystone. What's that doing? Yeah, oh, it's composters. Now, how do you connect to these ones to fill them up? I'm down there for a minute. I do not think you can connect from the top. No, you can't. Can you connect from the side? No. the bomb. We'll have to use an alternative system to get compost into these. And of course you can't place it except for on ground. Nope. You get stuff out of them as well then. Yeah, I've done it before, I know that. In ATM9 and probably 8. Maybe even 7. Yeah, so I didn't do it in 9 because I was playing all the mods of the sky. Didn't have my colonies. Well, I do have another option. I could go to ATM8, which is like Broken World. Don't ask. I messed the game up something chronic on that one. And the backup's also broke. More contemplation time. I have now remembered how I did composters. I need a different bag, don't I? Put that lot away. Put my base stuff. Just wondering, that's functional storage. I've got my colonies. Got hostile neural networks, but I need the black one, which is the correct one. Do I have any fingers? Hands? Hands or fingers? I do not have any hands or fingers. Really? Oh boy. But in case you're wondering how that works, what you do is use the Minecraft hand to place objects into those composters. Deploy, which I have none of the parts. I have that. Okay, I hope you see them and I'm just missing these, but of course the brass hand. Please tell me I can make a brass hand. Wait, next page. Oh, of course I don't have enough brass plate. BRASS, bit of brass. Oh wait, these aren't the only correct machines I have. I also have down here, which is a far faster system. That's desktop spinning because I have 49,000 of those. Yeah, I think I would have found 2k reason. Look at the wood chopper. That's the wood, purely for this. Let's go get myself some plates. I'm down the wrong floor. I'm just getting lost in my own base. Oh boy. Pirate time. Look cool. Let's just throw those in there. It's going to create fast because I want to go deal with those pirates. Here's the deployer and deployer. Put that into the correct backpack. Put that there. Go down one floor. Deposit the whole lot into there because it's my sorting system. Currently and temporarily put that away. I've got my sword. Pirates northwest. That makes them over here. They're really swimming out. Let's just clear these guys out quickly. Oops, wrong way.
wants to fight?
Straight down, I think. And over here. Hasn't been hit yet. Yep, there you go. I do not care about you. Another one?
Who wants to fight?
I think there's one up there, isn't there? Yeah.
I'll be back!
Only thing I want from in here now, the barrels. The barrels. Bookcases, the barrels. Anything else from in here? I was tempted to just leave this one be for once. Barrels, barrels, crates.
Who wants to fight?
All that not. Just take the pot, just point of it. Oh, wait.
I'll be back!
No, you won't. I've destroyed all your spawners. That one.
I'll be back!
No, seriously, you won't. Beds. Is needed for the townspeople. Living accommodations. I think I'll let the town deal with the rest actually. Okay, let's just run into it and chop a load of stuff out there. There's just one guy in here.
I'll be back!
No, you won't. Again. Let's just smash this place up. Chest. Well, I can't bother with the rest of it. And I'm less occupied. I do just, well, destroy the entire thing. Right. Let's go back down into the base. 2 levels down, 3 levels down. There's all the stuff out the ship into a drop chest. Is that all of it? There's all of it. This one in this system is not linked to anything else really. The only thing that's linked to is all these ender chests, which are all the different types of stuff. Nether stuff, for example, is full of nether stuff and so forth. There's ores in there, woods, plants, and that in turn all hooks down to this very plain area. I still have to up level. Links into those, which links into individual storage controllers, which link into individual rooms full of storage equipment. Which, like everything in mine, is never finished. Ores get used quite a bit, obviously, because all the ores just pipe into there. Back here, I think we've got clays, all the multicoloured blocks. Clays, walls, coals, glass, panes, fluffy blocks, carpets. This one's primarily most of the stones, apart from those that get divided into other subsections. Got woods, which is all the main types of uses for the woods. This is all the mine colony stuff, which isn't actually linked up at the moment to its own chest. Might do that someday. Well, we'll have to do that someday. We've got greenery stuff, which is flowers, saplings, bushes, and whatever else, cactuses. This is the bee, all the stuff from, what's it called? No, not just productive bees, from the Bumble Zone, which is a lower zone released by all the mods 10. Got the nether, and the deep dark, which is pretty much empty. Also on this level I've got my Exoto cluster generator. Oh, that's above me. I don't know what that noise was. So of course got the full-on multi-stage mechanism multiplier, which isn't permanently connected to anything, it's just in case you just throw stuff in there. That sound you heard, where is it? The blood. It's this place. Just a creeper from. Except for the cave creepers, which drop all sorts of interesting ores. Probably full. Yep, it's full, as always. He's now throwing diamonds, gold, ore, iron ore, and all that one there. So, when's that saying? The mod storage. I wish I had the ender chests all down here, so I can know what's what. And with the tanks. Red, red, red is actually blood. For Bloodcraft. I'll take you through all this area in no time. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, I've forgotten completely. Ah, yes, that was it. Hand. Where's my hand? Where's my spanner? Or wrench? You got on top of that, but not like that. You need to go up by one and come back out my collector. Might turn the magnet off. That's wrong. That's right. Hopper. Just for the kind of test. So I can use to feed into that, but then again, so I don't have any Minecraft power anywhere right near here. Where's my crank? Of course I need some seeds. Anywhere. Yep, I'll do it. Put the seeds in there. Assuming this works, I think it does. Check on that. Oh, no, yep, I can see it's working. And that basically essentially runs, fills up with compost barrels. How do I empty them in? I think I can put a hopper underneath them. See if I can get down there without breaking through the floor down. Hopper. Okay, I'll just grab one. should, once this composter is done, give me some compost. Well, it's actually been quite a few minutes. Maybe not completing. How long does a mine colony compost barrel actually take? Been about 5 minutes now. I'm going to leave that, come back to that later maybe. Maybe in this video, maybe in another video. But they take a really long time. Yes, they do. More in there, can I? That's really the point. Right, composting section. Let me design some plans and get back to you. Right, back. First off, I need a new ender chest colour. Do it brown, obviously, because that's very composty. I know I can't use triple brown because that's for logs. What is the composting colours? Green? Green or lime? Let's go with green. And I don't want black, don't want grey or light grey. Blue's not a composty colour. Yellow? Yeah, yellow. If your compost is yellow, I'd be worried. Grab those. Let's go down the floor. Let's go to the end of this thing. 3 in between. With my yellow, brown, composty barrels. Composter can go there, which means I'm going to need another sign. Keep that oil, obviously. Dark oak sign, glow squid. Also going to need an ultra. Get one of those. Isn't going to happen. I'll do that. Just kind of like a miscellaneous chest, because there is no actual hard drive or actual storage for this other than all the storage down there in the big room. Back down the floor. Oh, in case you're wondering, where is it? Okay, I can't get through there. The floors are not that far in between. Got this floor, got kind of subflooring, which I've managed to completely miss. So you know what, if I go H, over, and the bunch of old stuff, I've got these kind of subfloors, which carry all the utilities, I guess. And it goes down for about another couple of floors. Over and off. Back down here. This also acts as labelling on what barrel does. COMPOST composting. I'll glow that. I'll stick the ultra. I'll get from here, can I? Actually, let's go in there, grab the data cables. Connect over to that one. Put some foil back. Yeah, lots of my rooms are just totally unfinished. Alright, what should go into the composting area? Start a variety of seeds. Have I got anything in here that's good for that at the moment? Rice seeds. Rice is supposed to be going into the food one. But it's full. That's why it's not getting into it at the moment. I need to add another ultra exporter to that. And then ultimately the ultimate exporter, but I'm not at that level yet. Wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, hemp seeds. What else needs going there at the moment? Can hemp seeds go into the composter? It can go into the my colonies composter. Doesn't actually matter as long as it goes into one of the types of composters. Back down here. No, I don't want all the seeds to go in here. Let's put those in. Yeah, this thing should be full of seeds. Basically everything from around the base should eventually come into this system, which is the secondary system which sorts everything out. And then that sends it out to the various storage down there, or into a couple other places. Maybe it's just a food one. Just getting lots of milk through it at the moment. And maybe into trash cans. And basically this is the sorting system. And this is the main system, which will be pulling stuff out for machinery and such like. Where am I? Upstairs and back in. I want to leave a way through there, so well, there you go, it's done, but it's not pulling out. Work out to get stuff out the barrel as well. Something for another time. If right click pops it out. That will also pop it out. You fill it. Now I just need a vacuum hopper because I expect that to come into me. Right, where will I take that out? Fill this in back in for a minute. Green bricks. I want to leave a 3 white corridor going through there, which doesn't leave me a lot of room over here. Suppose I could drag that wall out, but then behind there, oh, I've got much at the moment. Just chipped, some of the chipped system. So could go further back. Obviously it's nothing behind this wall. So then if that's gone now, let's just open that up, put that back in there for a moment. Put that back into the main one. Put the pipes back into that one. Close that one out as well. So I want what? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring me back over that fair bit. Might bring me back too far, but go with 7 at the moment. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pillars. Take that further back that way. Alright, so this is going to be boring. I'm going to build this and get back to you in a while. You're wondering why I made 3 ender chests. The last one is going to go over here. Where did I put that ender chest? Imbanula. Thing goes there. I need this banner. Put that on like that. Still will get the system built, it's just going to start transferring stuff into here. Where's that going? That's interesting, the pipe's connected to that and it's connecting over there. Huh, interesting enough. Right then, back to work downstairs. Right then, that's what I built. 7 mine colonies composters. There's a single composter back there that you can hear running. These chests are now linked to various places, including the kitchen and its stuff. Not to everything yet though. Still got some stuff shipped over into there. And behind it, very simple. Everything goes out to that barrel. Vacuum up here to pick up stuff out of the compost barrels with my colonies. Yep, single standard Minecraft composter runs a lot faster than everything else out there. Powered by a simple water wheel setup, which is so close to this wall, it's ridiculous. And yeah, input. So I'm going to leave that for today. More of a side note thing. Next time, or some point in German, it's an interesting graphical glitch. I'm going to have to take this lot out of here. It's just too compact really behind there. At some point I'm going to have to build a farm for all this stuff and just have it importing through pink. Import chest for the kitchen. Yeah, move this lot out of here and move it somewhere else. What do I actually want to be farming? I'm kind of getting into a second episode here, almost, but not. All the basics. Probably about 16 types of food, probably. I'll put them in there. I could put them behind that wall. I mean, okay, it runs up to the kitchen. The kitchen's there. Can't really run. Yeah, actually, I could run it back down here. So yeah, behind this wall, I'm going to put the, well, foods Maybe behind that wall as well. Okay, this is finally it. See you next time.